Are you lying awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wishing for just a few hours of uninterrupted sleep? Do you wake up feeling more tired than when you went to bed, dreading another day of low energy and brain fog? If this sounds familiar, believe me, you are not alone. So many of us, as we get older, find that sleep becomes elusive, fragmented, and frustrating. We often just shrug and say, well, it's just part of getting older. But here's the critical truth. Chronic poor sleep isn't just an inconvenience. It seriously impacts your energy levels, your memory, your mood, and even your balance, increasing the risk of falls. It can dramatically reduce your quality of life. The good news, my friend, is that you don't have to accept restless nights as your new normal. You absolutely can turn this around. In fact, simple, scientifically backed changes you can start tonight, right before bed, can help you rediscover truly restorative sleep and wake up feeling like you're 40 again. The silent saboteur. Why sleep changes after 65. Before we dive into our powerful solutions, let's understand why sleep often becomes more challenging as we age. It's not just in your head. Our bodies naturally undergo changes that affect our sleep patterns. For instance, our bodies produce less melatonin, the sleep hormone, as we get older. This can make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Also, the very structure of our sleep changes. We spend less time in deep, restorative sleep stages and more time in lighter sleep, meaning we're more easily awakened. Our internal body clock, or circadian rhythm, can also shift, making us feel tired earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning. And of course, underlying conditions like chronic pain, bladder issues, sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and certain medications can all significantly disrupt sleep. The good news is that while some of these changes are natural, we have powerful tools to work with our bodies, rather than against them, to optimize our sleep environment and habits. We can send stronger signals to our bodies that it's time to wind down and truly rest. The golden hour. Your pre-bedtime ritual revealed. So, what's the absolute best thing you can do before bed to sleep like you're 40 again? It's not a single magic pill, but rather a powerful, consistent pre-bedtime ritual that signals to your brain and body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. This golden hour before bed is crucial for transitioning from your busy day to peaceful rest. The core of this ritual is creating a calm, consistent routine that you follow every single night. Think of it like this: your body loves routine. When you do the same calming activities every night, your brain starts to associate them with sleep. How can you implement it? Start by picking a consistent bedtime and stick to it, even on weekends. Then, about an hour before that bedtime, begin your ritual. This could include a warm bath or shower. The drop in body temperature afterward can induce sleepiness. Reading a physical book, not on a screen, listening to calming music or a podcast, something gentle and non-stimulating. Gentle stretching or meditation, or sipping a warm, caffeine-free herbal tea like chamomile or valerian root. The key is consistency. Choose 2 to 3 activities that truly relax you and do them in the same order every night. You'll be surprised how quickly your body learns to associate these actions with sleep. It's a fundamental step to resetting your sleep clock. Tip number 1. The power of light. Dimming your way to dreamland. Here's a crucial but often overlooked factor in poor sleep, especially for seniors. Light exposure, particularly blue light, in the evenings. Our body's natural sleep-wake cycle, circadian rhythm, is strongly influenced by light. Blue light, emitted by electronic screens like phones, tablets, computers, and even some LED light bulbs, signals to your brain that it's daytime, suppressing the production of melatonin. Here's the thing. As we age, our eyes become less efficient at filtering out blue light, making us even more sensitive to its disruptive effects in the evening. The golden rule is to avoid all screens for at least 2 hours before your planned bedtime. That means no late-night news, no scrolling on your tablet, no checking emails on your phone. This might be the hardest tip for many, but it's one of the most impactful. As evening approaches, start dimming the lights in your home. Use warmer, softer light bulbs, lower Kelvin rating, in your bedroom and areas you frequent before bed. You can even consider blackout curtains in your bedroom to ensure complete darkness. If you absolutely must use a screen in the evening, for example, if you're caring for someone, consider wearing blue light-blocking glasses. By managing your light exposure, especially in the evening, you're sending a clear signal to your brain that it's time to produce melatonin and prepare for sleep. This habit doesn't just help you fall asleep faster, it helps you achieve deeper, more restorative sleep, keeping you feeling sharper and more energetic for years to come. Tip number 2, fueling sleep. Foods to eat and avoid. Before bed, what you eat and drink, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime, can significantly impact your sleep quality. Let's look at foods to embrace. Cherries, especially tart cherries, are a natural source of melatonin. A small glass of tart cherry juice an hour or two before bed can be very beneficial. Almonds and walnuts contain magnesium, a natural muscle relaxant, and also a small amount of melatonin. A small handful makes a great bedtime snack. A small bowl of warm milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that can convert to serotonin and then melatonin. The ritual of a warm drink is also calming. You might swap your usual toast for a small bowl of Greek yogurt with a few berries or a banana. It's a simple, comforting option. Finally, herbal teas like chamomile, valerian root, passion flower, or lavender are excellent caffeine-free choices with calming properties. Now, for foods and drinks to avoid, especially in the evening, caffeine is obvious but often overlooked. No coffee, black tea, colas, or energy drinks after midday, or even earlier for some sensitive individuals. While it might make you feel drowsy initially, alcohol fragments sleep, leading to more awakenings and less restorative sleep. Avoid it close to bedtime. Heavy, fatty, or spicy meals can cause indigestion and heartburn, making it difficult to lie comfortably and sleep. Try to have your last substantial meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Lastly, while hydration is important, excessive liquids right before bed can lead to multiple trips to the bathroom, disrupting your sleep. By making mindful choices about your evening diet, you're helping your body naturally prepare for a peaceful night's rest. Tip number 3, the temperature sweet spot. Here's where it gets interesting, and it's a factor many people underestimate: your bedroom temperature. Our bodies naturally experience a slight drop in core temperature as we prepare for sleep, and a cool environment facilitates this process. If your bedroom is too warm, your body struggles to cool down, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. The ideal range most sleep experts recommend is between 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. This might feel cool to some, but it's generally the optimal range for sleep. Ensure good ventilation in your bedroom. Open a window slightly if safe and comfortable, or use a fan. Use breathable bedding made of natural fibers like cotton or linen, and layer blankets so you can easily adjust your warmth throughout the night. A warm bath or shower about 90 minutes before bed can actually help. The initial warming is followed by a cooling effect as your body radiates heat, mimicking the natural temperature drop needed for sleep. You'll be surprised how much difference a cool, comfortable sleeping environment can make. This habit doesn't just help you fall asleep faster, it helps you stay in deeper, more restorative sleep, contributing to clearer thinking and better energy levels the next day. If you're finding this information valuable and believe it could help others, please take a moment to hit that like button right now. It truly helps this video reach more people who are struggling with sleep. And if you want more practical, science-backed advice, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one specific sleep challenge you face most often? Share your thoughts. Tip number 4, mind your medications, a surprising sleep disruptor. This is a really important one, and it often goes unmentioned. Certain medications can significantly disrupt your sleep. As we age, it's common to be on multiple prescriptions, and sometimes the side effects of these medications, or even their interactions, can be the root cause of your sleepless nights. This is not about stopping medication, but about awareness and communication with your doctor. Here's the thing. Many common medications can interfere with sleep, including decongestants, corticosteroids, beta blockers for blood pressure/heart conditions, diuretics, water pills, some antidepressants, pain medications, especially those containing caffeine, and even over-the-counter cold and flu remedies. The aha moment here is that sometimes simply changing the time you take a medication can make a world of difference. For example, if a diuretic causes you to wake up to use the bathroom, your doctor might suggest taking it earlier in the day. What to do? First, review all your medications, both prescription and over-the-counter, including supplements. Then, talk to your doctor or pharmacist. Schedule a chat with your healthcare provider. Tell them explicitly about your sleep issues and ask if any of your current medications could be contributing. They may be able to adjust dosages, change the timing, or suggest alternative medications that are less disruptive to sleep. Remember, never stop or change your medication without consulting your doctor first. Being proactive and informed about your medications is a powerful step towards reclaiming your sleep. This habit doesn't just help you sleep better, it's a critical step in managing your overall health effectively, helping you feel stronger and stay sharp for years. Tip number 5. The gentle movement solution. Calming your body for sleep. It might seem counterintuitive, but incorporating gentle movement during the day and even some very light stretching before bed can dramatically improve your sleep quality. Regular physical activity during the day, even moderate intensity, helps regulate your circadian rhythm, boosts mood, and reduces stress, all of which contribute to better sleep. Think brisk walking, gardening, swimming, or dancing. The moment here is that timing is crucial. Avoid intense exercise too close to bedtime, within 3 to 4 hours, as it can be stimulating. Just before bed, gentle stretching can release muscle tension that might be preventing you from relaxing. This isn't about rigorous exercise, but rather slow, mindful movements. You could try a knee-to-chest stretch. Lie on your back, bring one knee to your chest, hold gently for 20 to 30 seconds, repeat on the other side. A cat-cow stretch, seated or on hands and knees, gently arch and round your back, coordinating with your breath, or even a modified child's pose. If you can comfortably get to the floor, this gentle forward bend is incredibly calming. Otherwise, a seated forward fold works well. These gentle movements signal to your body that it's time to wind down. They improve circulation, soothe aching muscles, and can significantly reduce the physical restlessness that often keeps us awake. You'll be surprised how a calm body leads to a calm mind, paving the way for deeper sleep. This habit doesn't just help you sleep, it keeps you moving freely and with less pain throughout the day. Tip number 6. Taming the racing mind. Simple relaxation techniques. One of the biggest culprits behind sleepless nights for seniors is often a racing mind, worries about finances, health, family, or just the day's events replaying. You can optimize your environment and body, but if your mind is buzzing, sleep will remain elusive. About an hour or two before bed, take 10 to 15 minutes to journal. Write down any thoughts, worries, or to-do lists that are swirling in your head. This acts as a brain dump, getting those thoughts out of your head and onto paper so you don't take them to bed with you. Another powerful technique is deep breathing exercises, which can activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest mode. Try 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale quietly through your nose for 4 counts, hold your breath for 7 counts, and exhale completely through your mouth with a whoosh sound for 8 counts. Repeat 3 to 4 times. This is incredibly powerful. You can also use guided meditation or relaxation. There are many free apps, like Calm or Headspace, with free basic content, or YouTube videos that offer guided meditations specifically for sleep or relaxation. Listening to a soothing voice can gently guide your mind away from worries. Finally, progressive muscle relaxation involves tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups in your body, starting from your toes and working your way up to your head. This helps you become aware of tension and release it. You'll be surprised how easy this is and how much a few minutes of intentional calming can quiet your mind and prepare it for sleep. This habit doesn't just help your sleep, it sharpens your mental clarity and improves your overall emotional well-being. Here's a big myth buster. Many seniors think if they can't sleep at night, a long nap during the day is the perfect solution. The aha moment here is that while a short, power nap can be beneficial, long or late-day naps can actually perpetuate poor nighttime sleep. The problem with long naps is that extended naps, especially those lasting longer than 30 to 45 minutes or taken late in the afternoon, after 3 p.m., can eat into your body's sleep drive. Your sleep drive builds up throughout the day. The longer you're awake, the more your body wants to sleep. A long nap satisfies some of that drive, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep when your actual bedtime arrives. If you need a nap, keep it short and early. A 15 to 20-minute power nap in the early afternoon, e.g., between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m., can be refreshing without interfering with your nighttime sleep. Set an alarm. If you feel tired during the day but don't want to nap, try a brief walk outside in the sunshine. Light exposure helps reset your clock. Or engage in a stimulating activity, like talking to a friend or doing a puzzle. So, while a short, strategic nap can be a good tool, relying on long naps to compensate for poor nighttime sleep is often counterproductive and can trap you in a cycle of fragmented sleep. Let's bring all these incredible tips together into a simple, actionable 7-day plan to reset your sleep. Day 1. Set your bedtime and start your ritual. Pick a consistent bedtime. 1 hour before, start your chosen ritual: warm bath, reading, herbal tea. Day 2. Dim the lights and go screen-free. Continue your ritual. 2 hours before bed, dim your home lights and turn off all screens. Day 3. Optimize your bedroom temperature. Ensure your bedroom is cool and dark. Adjust your thermostat or use a fan. Day 4. Fuel for sleep. Watch what you eat. No caffeine after midday. Avoid alcohol, and have a light dinner 2 to 3 hours before bed. Try tart cherry juice or almonds as a snack. Day 5. Gentle movement and medication check. Incorporate gentle activity during the day. Do some light stretching before bed. Call your doctor to review medications if you suspect they're impacting sleep. Day 6. Tame the mind. Before your ritual, spend 10 to 15 minutes journaling your worries or practicing 4-7-8 breathing. Day 7. Consolidate and celebrate. Try to integrate all these habits consistently. Notice how much better you feel. If you usually nap, keep it to a short, early power nap if needed. By consistently applying these scientifically backed strategies, you should start feeling a tangible improvement in your sleep quality within just 7 days. Remember, consistency is your best friend on this journey. There you have it. You now possess the powerful, actionable steps to reclaim restorative sleep, no matter your age. From establishing a calming pre-bedtime ritual and optimizing your light exposure, to making smart dietary choices, controlling your bedroom temperature, being mindful of medications, incorporating gentle movement, and taming your racing mind, these strategies are your blueprint for sleeping like you're 40 again. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed, energetic, and with a clear mind, ready to embrace each day with vitality. These steps get you there. Don't let restless nights hold you back from living your best life. Start tonight. Always consult your doctor before making any significant changes to your health routine, especially if you have underlying medical conditions or concerns. If you found this video truly helpful and believe it could transform someone else's sleep, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more empowering health advice tailored for seniors, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one specific change you're going to make to your pre-bedtime routine tonight? Share your commitment. This is part of our ongoing Health After 60 series. Make sure to check out our other videos on improving mobility and joint health. And next week, I'm sharing 3 secrets to boosting your energy levels after 65. You won't want to miss it. Stay well, sleep deeply, and live life to the fullest.